Y'all. Motherfucker, okay? It's 7:06 a.m. on August 21st, 2024. It's nice outside, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the temperature is. I am your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to bring you a message this morning. We're going to see what's going on in the collective energy here. Yeah, whatever. Look, so I see why a lot of y'all come to my channel in the morning, because sometimes you need to hear just like you need to hear something that's going to either make you laugh, make you smile, even if the message that you hear is somebody getting that karma. Okay. It's funny to laugh about sometimes. Listen, I said it the other day. All right, you guys, I'm not going to be in the chat. I'm taking a break from like the chats in the comment section so I can better do my job, okay? You could probably tell by the you know, with the puffiness around the eyes, I was crying. Yeah, I did cry yesterday. I got a good cry out. And then I woke up this morning and I had a long conversation, like a 45-minute conversation with God. I'm pretty sure that anybody that is listening to me or spying on me is like, that dude is nuts. Who is he talking to? I'm talking to God. Okay? At least my eyes are not puffy from a fist, and that's happened to me plenty of times before. So I don't mind it. You know, I'm a sensitive kind of guy, okay? I don't mind crying, girl. Okay? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, select the all option so that you know when all my uploads upload. You feel me? So yeah, I made a deal with God this morning, you guys. And I'm just honest. I'm going to talk about it because maybe somebody needs to hear this. Say, see, I told you. I promised God that I am going to not drink for a while. Okay? Drinking kind of it's in the past, it was a huge challenge for me. I had to drink. I don't have to drink anymore, which I'm very grateful for. The Most High God has delivered me from having to drink, but I still like to drink, but I have to let it go, okay? Because I be getting all kind of my feelings and stuff, and it's not a healthy way for me to release emotions. I didn't break anything. I didn't punch anybody, but I cried. You know what I'm saying? But I had to let it out. And sometimes it's, you know, anybody out there that, you know, that struggles with drinking or drugs, but I'm more specifically talking about drinking. Because, see, what drugs did for me, drugs... Can you guys hear me over the... Whew. Okay. So drugs, when it came to me and drugs, I used drugs. I liked how it made me not be so emotional. So I was really kind of like still. And so, but on the other hand, the drinking makes it easier for me to just be all in my feelings. So if you see the contrast there, which creates an imbalance. There's something, you know, I'm working on it though. I am, just being honest. I'm working on better regulating my feelings. I feel like I do that anyway, but there are certain things that I just, you know, it's called shadow work, you guys. It's called shadow work. There are certain things that I have blocked off, you know. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to think about that. I don't want to embrace certain things. I want to push them away. And so, you know, I have to confront some things here. Most of what I need to really kind of confront, I'm waiting to get physical confirmations about, so then I can really go off. I was serious. Yeah. But I'm going to go off in a very kind of I'm not going to lose control is what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not gonna lose control, but hell yeah, I'm gonna go off. I mean, if anybody thinks that once I receive physical confirmations of what people have done, like I'm gonna sit back and go, oh yeah, I'm so glad to get that comfort. I'm so glad to finally see what has happened. No, I'm not gonna be Mother Teresa. I'm not gonna be Gandhi. Okay, I'm not gonna be the Dalai Lama. Okay, I woke up this morning and what was playing on YouTube? Malcolm X. I'm gonna be more like Malcolm X. And that's okay for me to be more like Malcolm X, but I don't have to lose control and start slapping hoes, niggas, whatever. I don't have to start spitting on people. Okay, I'm not gonna say that my hands might not get hot. I'm not gonna say that my mouth is not gonna fill up with spit, with saliva. I'm not gonna say that either. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna reach under the table and, but I'm not gonna pull the trigger. But I'm not gonna be happy. I'm not gonna be happy. I'm gonna be happy but not happy. You know? But yeah, I had a long talk with God this morning, and it was very nice. You know, it's probably the longest talk I've ever had with him, to be honest with you, because you know sometimes when you're talking to God or you're praying, you feel. I know a lot of people out there feel a little bit kind of like, oh God, like I'm going crazy. No, no, you're not going crazy. But it was like 45 minutes, and I just talked, and God is my best friend. Besides the cats, My hand bumped the mouse. My bad. Okay, let's see. We're gonna pull from the somebody's oracle deck. I'm looking at my screensaver here thing or the background, and there's a lighthouse. Okay, that's significant. I feel like beacon of light, beacon of hope. You're being maybe because lighthouses are. Let's look up what lighthouses are used for. Okay, let's just so we can definitively get an answer, because I feel like they're used to guide ships during a storm. Could be. What are the purposes? What are the purpose? What is the purpose? Okay, I'm sorry. What is the purpose of a lighthouse? No, I stopped typing so. What is the purpose of a lighthouse? Okay. Let's see. You got to be smart to know how to type too. That requires a lot of skill, you guys. It really does. I was just sitting here like, how the hell did I type that? A lighthouse is a tower, building, or other type of structure. This is from Bing Copilot, by the way, if anybody wants to know. Designed to emit light from a system of lamps and lenses. It serves as a navigational aid for maritime pilots at sea or inland waterways. The primary purposes of a lighthouse are to mark dangerous coastlines, hazardous shoals, reefs, and rocks, guide ships safely to harbor, and assist in aerial navigation by serving as a visual landmark. Lighthouses have been used since antiquity. What does that mean? What is antiquity? Ask Copilot. With the most famous ancient lighthouse being the Pharaohs of Alexandria. Modern lighthouses may also be identified by their distinctive shape, color, light flash pattern, or radio signal. While the number of operational lighthouses has declined due to advent of electronic navigational systems, they still play a crucial role in maritime safety. Antiquity, ancient past. Oh, okay. Ancient past. The time period before the Middle Ages, known for classical civilizations. Artifacts, objects of work of art. Objects or works of art formed from ancient times. Age, signifying great age of ancientness. So some of you, yeah. The next time somebody says somebody old says something disrespectful to me, I'm going to just look at them and go, nice to meet you, antiquity. Okay, with your antiquity ass, ancient ass. So that's what that means. So lighthouse, I think that's very significant here. That could be significant to this download. Let's get a Angel Whispers card out here. What are you looking at? Okay. Nosy ass cat. I swear, every time these, I mean, it's like having a nosy man or a nosy woman in the house. Every time I do something, the cat's always like, see, and be looking crazy. Like, what are you doing? Like it's mine. What the what? Get out of here. Go on with your bullshit. Okay. I've been seeing the number 304 a lot too, so I don't know who's trying to call me a hoe, but your mama. Okay. All right. Stop worrying. Your desires are manifesting. That's what the. Okay. Stop worrying. Your desires are manifesting. I needed to hear that this morning. Probably somebody else did too. Okay. Because I had a long talk with God about some things. You feel me? God hears us. But the lighthouse. Spirit wants me to look. I don't know why I got irritated, but Spirit wants me to look up verse of the day. Verse of the day by Phil Ware. Told you, y'all. Do y'all see what be happening? This is crazy. Jesus replied when he was alerted his physical family was near. My mother and brothers are those. Okay, let me start all over again. Jesus replied when he was alerted. I don't know. Where's my glasses? They're in the back. When he was alerted his physical family was near. This is what he said about, when his physical family was coming near him or in his proximity. My mother and brothers are those who hear God's word and put it into practice. Luke 8:21. I heard that. He said, listen, okay? I love the simple truth that Jesus taught his first disciples. Do you want to be recognized as a part of Jesus' family? Obey his Father's word and live his Father's will. When you do, Jesus gladly claims you are as part of his family and holds you up as an example for others to follow. Vibe with your tribe, I just heard, okay? I also heard that again, I've been saying it for like a few days now. Listen to what people say and what they don't say, okay? That's discernment. Use your discernment to really kind of understand what somebody's motivations are or who they represent, what energy they rep. Okay, that's what I heard. Let's get on with these cards. Archangel Michael, please clear out the energy for the message of this reading so I give a clear and concise message to the collective. I would also like to ask that all evil eyes go blind and all your hustling demons go deaf. And I'd like to do a return to sender 10 times fold, guided with love and light, things that do not belong to the collective and me. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be, and so it is. And I like to throw in there from sources known and unknown. Can we also put a little bit of haste behind that return to sender, Archangel Michael? Thank you. I feel lighter. I do. I feel lighter. I cried. It was kind of one of them days yesterday too. So like I was walking around because I went for a very long walk after I did that upload about the secrets about what happened to somebody's parents or whatnot. I went for a very long walk and I was walking around and I was like, how you get all choked up and you're like you don't want to cry. I was like, I'm in public. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this out here, buddy. But I couldn't help it. I was crying. I was walking. People were waving like, hey, it's going to be okay type. I don't know. I was looking kind of pitiful and sad, I guess, I suppose. But it was the dam, like the dam, cracking the dam kind of thing yesterday. I consider myself very emotionally intelligent and stable. But there's a coldness. There is definitely a coldness to me. Somebody said that to me a while ago. My cousin who passed away, Tyrone, one time he was like, why doesn't anybody ever see you cry? He's like, you act like you don't feel anything. And I was like, no, I feel things, but I kind of learned that from my mom. My mom is very kind of stoic. I think I've seen her cry like maybe one time in my whole entire life. There's certain things that you don't want people to see because then they'll attack you from it. Or, sometimes people think that you're weak. A lot of, but and I just heard somebody say, whatever. Why do you care what people think? It's not about I care what people think. It's about sometimes I am concerned, okay, with what people think because thoughts turn into action. So if somebody sees you crying or seeing you, all in your bag all the time, crying and being a little bitch, their actions are gonna reflect that. And so sometimes you don't want to appear to be. There's something very significant about allowing yourself to be vulnerable but still strong at the same time. Around, when the world got their eyes on you, or just a group of people could have their eyes on you. That could be very significant right now as well. I just heard. You get to a place in life where you realize because everybody doesn't really care about. Nobody really kind of cares if people are crying. Nobody really cares about you being sad about some shit. And, so a lot of times, too, a lot of people, they do all this crying and, outward emotion, make all these outward emotional kind of statements because they want people to care. And then you get the wrong kind of attention. You see what I'm saying? So you get somebody here, that sees you. Hello, we're talking this morning. Thank you, Dad. Somebody sees you. Okay, at your weakest point, who's gonna come in and save you? Not God. No, it don't work like that, boo. Jesus ain't finna bring his ass down here and save you either. Okay, you are gonna be you're the first person to show up at your door when you crying is gonna be the devil. What can I do to help you? I got this for you. And the devil appears in a lot of different ways. You feel me? The devil, everybody be like, talking shit about the devil, but a lot of us have laid up with the energies because they was fine. Or because they had money. Not me, but some of you hoes did. Laid up with the devil because he was rich or had money. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, what I'm saying. That was so cute the other day. Somebody said, "Oh, your kittens got kittens big," and I was like, "Hell no, that's the mom. Them kittens got the fuck up out of here, okay?" Because they were driving me crazy, yo. All right, but I'm glad I was thinking about that this morning as well, about how I got a chance to be a part of the childbirth as it pertains to my cat. Both of them. My proud papa, proud mama. Okay. But so the devil will show up to you in all kind of different ways, especially if they see that you're weak or vulnerable. I feel like that's happened to me too. I feel like there are some people that really wanted me to be down bad so they could come in and go, "I'll save you, savage." No, my little brother, Spirit Baby Kel, told me when he pulled a couple of cards for me last week, "You can be your own damn prince." Okay, they wasn't expecting that. That's that nice balance of that feminine, masculine energy, because essentially, my forward energy is that of a feminine energy. It just is. I'm more nurturing. I'm very loving, caring. I got a little girl in me. You know what I'm saying? But then I also do have a very masculine side too that don't play that shit. Okay, people wasn't counting on that, were they? They didn't. Whoever they was getting their intel from forgot to mention that shit. I don't understand people either. I don't understand what is wrong with people. Somebody's birthday could be July 23rd and 24th, or something happened around that confirmation. Okay, well, we're going to go with it. July 23rd, July 24th are very significant to this download, and probably what I'm talking about too. Okay? But, so what am I telling you here? Yeah, I feel like I don't understand why people, people give, this is how you know people are very... So any ops out there, if there are any ops out there that are, like flying monkeys or ops or people that are, take what somebody says about you and will come at you with the limited intel that they have. Let me just say this before I start pulling cards. Y'all niggas is stupid. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, you shouldn't be believing what anybody says about anybody without verifying it yourself. But overall, okay, that people don't tell people. So like if somebody wants to get people around a group of people all together to come and attack somebody, they'll tell people, "Oh, well, they did this to me. This person, they don't give a fuck about nobody. They're very selfish." They'll say all these kind of different things, but then they forgot to mention to people the truth is that, well, they lie to them anyways. But the one thing that they don't tell everybody is that person, he don't mind to fight. He will fight your ass, and you're probably gonna lose. Why do you think that people have other people come against you on behalf of them? Because the person that's sending the flying monkeys already knows they're not gonna win. They lose. They're losers. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't that make sense to people out there? So if anybody's watching this channel, you're a flying monkey, a weak ass bitch sent you to go fuck with somebody that they could never ever beat by themselves. Message. And then people go, Well, how in the hell? Well, there's 12 of us. We they're like, I just heard 12. There's 12 of us. Okay, we got to be able to take them down. No, no. There is strength in numbers. But have you ever seen a video of one domino being knocked down and what happens to all those dominoes that fall, that are standing behind that domino? Some of you ignorant bitches ain't never seen that. So go to YouTube.com and type in dominoes falling. Okay. I'm you know what's funny is that I just really heard somebody going to say, let me go take a look at that. Okay, so while you're not taking a look at it because it's fun to watch. Okay? No. I'm not saying don't go take a look at the artistry of it all. I'm telling you that first domino is your dumbass leader. And then the dominoes behind that domino are you stupid motherfuckers. You feel me? Oh, hell no. I see why everybody's like, my nieces and nephews love me. They're like, where's Uncle Dwayne at? Where's Uncle Dwayne at? Because he's funny. Yeah, I tell the truth. I tell the truth. Even the grown motherfuckers that done came against me as well. I'm still their favorite uncle though. They miss I bet you they miss Uncle now. I bet you they miss all the fun, the drinks, the advice, the food. I think they really kind of miss the food and the fact that I can cut hair and do hair and shit. You know what I'm saying? They miss that shit. Too fucking bad. Okay. All right, so what does Spirit have to tell us this morning? Stop worrying. Your desires are manifesting. Okay, collective. All right. I do feel I'm not still drunk, by the way, either, because I had to ask myself, are you still drunk? No. Okay. I'm just lighter. I got that out of me yesterday. Okay. All he's gonna do is jump right back up here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, somebody's abusive. Here we go. I told you. It's because this cat got ADHD or Tourette's or something. No offense to anybody. Tell me about this. Give me another energy out here. Give me some more energy. Somebody's a devil worshiper. Don't let I swear to God, I heard cancer. I told you. I heard cancer. I don't know why I just heard cancer. Let's see. Y'all, my heart is beating so fast. Somebody going to the casino today. Yo. Okay. I really want to take a break right now because I need this. Like, this is. Oh shit. Somebody extra psychic today. I'm very extra psychic today. Something about a Pisces too. Yeah, or catfish. Something's very fishy about this. Fish represent. That's a clownfish. Finding Nemo. Something about fish. Fish. Okay. A Pisces or something about fish. A Cancer. That's like. You guys, that was awesome. That was awesome. Is anybody? Can we just ask? Is anybody really surprised though? I feel like a lot of people are right now. They're like, they don't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe it, but listen. Maybe I didn't even want to believe it. Maybe that's why it's so amazing to me. Okay. So we're going to be using the Santa Morte. I need to get back on Duolingo and start my French lessons again. We're going to use the Santa Morte Tarot, and then we're going to use the What's the Tea, because that's what Spirit wants me to do. Okay? So we're talking about a devil-worshipping, abusive Cancer. Loud and clear, Spirit. So which one do you want to start with here? Let's start with the What's the Tea. 7:31 a.m. on the clock. I'm also picking up that maybe something happened toward the end of July as well. That's very significant, that 23rd and 24th. That's not even Cancer season. That's Leo season, okay? It's a cusp. It's on the, well, yeah, technically, yeah, it'd be on the cusp, I guess. If you really want to take a look at it like that, okay? Ooh-wee. So I guess that's this because this that really kind of excited me, y'all. I kind of got a little bit of a hard on when that happened. I'm not gonna lie. Nipples got hard, got a little, you know what I'm saying. That kind of really turned me on a little bit, but it did though, like seriously. But I guess this is this should be a warning for anybody out here to stop tapping into tarot if you're a fuck boy or a fuck girl, okay? So yeah, this Cancer energy, devil worshipping, abusive Cancer. What does Spirit want us to know about this devil worshipping, abusive Cancer? Okay. Spirit said grab some initials because people are still playing. Spirit said grab some initials, and I'm obedient, so I'm just gonna do what I'm told. You feel me? Tap in for the obedience. Somebody said your ass won't stop drinking. Yeah, I will. I've done it before. And check this out, okay? If I do have a drink in between this allotted amount of time that God told me not to do it, that's between me and motherfucking God, not you. People are stupid as hell, man. You're busy worried about all the wrong stuff. I hear everything, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Tap into your psychic gifts. Believe what you see, but believe what you can see with your third eye and what you hear as well. But some of you out there need to understand, ask yourself, where is it coming from? A lot of you people hear a lot of different things, and granted, you are psychic. I mean, you do have gifts, but a lot of you motherfuckers is hearing shit from Beelzebub, okay? Or some ancestor that don't like your ass. Like, for real, whispering in your ear, go do this, go do that. It'd be the ancestor that you don't even, like, you probably even never knew. But, you know, people, I'm telling you, people feel like when everybody dies, they become angels. No. They go back to spirit. And you might have an ancestor that you never even knew, ever. Like, never met them. They might have died hundreds of years ago, but they look at you and they go, I don't like that little bitch. So, yep, I'm tapping into spirit and I'm going to whisper things into their ear. And they cackle and they kiki and they laugh because spirits are messy as well. They just are. Well, I am a little messy, I suppose. The name, the letter U, first, last, middle initial. We got B, you be what? Okay, if I'm telling you, you be what? T, you be tripping, savage. Okay, take it. UBG, bug, 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 bug. Somebody's nickname could be Bug, or somebody has eyes like a bug, I just heard. Or somebody's eyes bug out, you know what I'm saying? This Cancer energy. The name Q could be very significant, the letter Q. But bug. Bug. There's something about this person's eyes as well, because, if I pick this up? No, you guys aren't going to be able to see it. But the way that this fish, you see that eye? There's something about somebody's eye. I did say something about a black eye earlier. Yeah, this person is very abusive. So whoever this person, devil worshipping Cancer is in your life has probably done something to your eye. Okay, or recently punched somebody in their eye, which would be unfortunate. If you're in an abusive relationship, call 211, the domestic violence hotline, and they will assist you in getting away from somebody that is abusing you. I have used them before. They help men too, you guys, okay? And men, you don't have to be with a man to be in an abusive relationship. You could be with a woman whooping your ass. And I've seen it. It happens. Also, too, domestic violence is not just relationship based. Domestic violence could be from somebody in your family as well, okay? So let's say, for instance, you and all your, you could still be living at home or something like that, and one of your brothers or sisters decides they want to put their hands on you, and you call the police. They don't process that as a regular assault. That is a domestic violent situation because you guys live in the same domicile. You guys reside together. Do not be afraid to call the police on a sibling, okay? Because they will fuck you up too. Worse than somebody you're sleeping with, because they really hate you. Okay? And matter of fact, your sibling is probably the person that got this cancer to turn against your ass. You feel me? But bug. Somebody could call you love bug. Okay? I don't know. But bug is significant, okay? Petty spirit. Spirit said somebody got roaches. Okay? That's what I just heard. Somebody got roaches. Yikes. I don't like that. Listen. I don't think y'all understand. Unfazed. Ooh. I feel like this person is unfazed by what they do. This woman, or maybe you're unfazed, maybe you're just so used to it. I don't know, but this lady looks like she's sitting somewhere hiding, or like she's trying to figure out how to get out of a domestic violence situation. This is just what this looks like to me. She does. It says unfazed, so we're gonna go with unfazed. But I feel like this person is unfazed by what they're doing to you, sir or ma'am. Let's get another card out here this morning. This devil-worshipping, abusive Cancer into you. It came out sideways. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So you might feel like you're on the fence about whether or not this person is really into you. Or maybe you're on the fence about whether or not you should be really into this person. But there's some type of imbalance here about, does this person really like me? Does this person really love me? I was going to say something kind of like cheeky, but no, I've been there before as well. Somebody putting their hands on you, but they say they love me and I love them. So we make a lot of excuses for people in these domestic violence situations. We do. And just, so I can let me just get one more card and I'll tell you what I'm going to tell you here. Okay. Happiness hater. We'll take it it fell out in the reverse. But we're going to take it in the upright because I feel like the devil wants me to say this person's not a happiness hater. I mean, he's a devil worshiping abusive Cancer, so why wouldn't he be? Maybe you're not a happiness hater, though. Maybe that's the reason why it fell out in the reverse. I feel like whoever you are, we'll keep it. You really love this person. And I really kind of feel like there's a part. Okay, so this is where it gets. You're going to get some uncle advice this morning based upon my experience. So in relationships, that are domestic violence oriented, I guess. I made a lot of excuses for people. They love me. They said they won't do it again. And I'm telling you now that, people, a lot of men won't talk about them being in domestic violence situations if they're homosexual or they're heterosexual, pansexual, quadsexual, trisexual, bisexual. Men do not generally talk about it. It's because it makes you look it makes you feel like you're a bitch. But I'm gonna talk about it, okay? I used to get my ass whooped for real by somebody I was with for 9.5 years. Would beat my ass if they was unhappy, would hit me if I said the wrong thing. you know, I remember one time I was laying in bed and I cracked my knuckles and they punched me in my stomach and was like, you just did that to get on my nerves. It's like, nigga, what? I left. After that time, fuck that. I got my ass. I waited until, it was like a whole great escape. I waited until that motherfucker went to work, got my little student loan aid money. I was in school at the time, bought me a ticket, and I got the fuck out of Dodge. Okay? In 2012, that's when I came back to Minnesota. This person would probably even tell people that that kind of stuff never happened, you know, because I wasn't calling the police. I called the police on them one time, and I regretted that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm telling you is that, you know, whoever you are out there, you don't beat yourself up about still loving somebody that's abusing you. Because you can't help but love. You mean that's the reason why this person is doing it to you anyways, because they know that you love them. But there's something that's very psychological about it, you guys. And I'm not a domestic violence counselor. I'm not a shrink. I'm not a therapist. But my experience is a motherfucker in this area. Because what I know about people that are abusive is that they have their own set of issues. They probably grew up in a household where somebody was abusive to their parent or their mother, especially if it's a man. They probably grew up in a household where their mother was abused, and so they generally gravitate towards people that are just like their mothers, and their mothers are probably very nurturing, caring people, but they were victims of domestic violence. They never left. You know, a lot of us grew up with parents from especially from down south. If you have parents that are from the south, you know, it's not really kind of appropriate, you know, quote unquote appropriate for people. It has never for them to leave their husbands because their partners because their partners are abusive. Generally speaking, people were told, you know, there's something that you got to be doing wrong, or that man work hard, or da 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 da, you know, that kind of shit. But I'm picking up with this happiness hater card that you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be viewed as a hater if you call the police on this person, because a lot of times people will do that too. If you call the police on somebody that you're with, a person, then everybody's like, oh, they just doing that because blah blah blah. No, I don't give a listen. When I finally had enough, especially with the last motherfucker with his punk ass. You know what I'm saying? Because the abuse that I suffered in that relationship was a lot different from the previous one. The abuse that I suffered, yes, there was a lot of physical abuse, but it was more emotional and psychological abuse. Abuse of my, you know, just like trying to ruin everything. And I'm gonna tell you what, I said, fuck that. I said, nigga, every time you do something fucked up, every time you put your hands on me, every time you start tearing up my house, I'm calling 911. He thought I was playing. I wasn't playing. 911 got tired. They got tired of coming to my house. Okay? So don't be afraid to be a happiness hater. This motherfucker doesn't want you to be happy. And just before I put some more cards on this, 311 on the clock. Okay, there is. Okay, listen, because I'm starting to get a little pissed off now. Love does not require pain. Love does not require somebody to put their fucking hands on you. Okay? That's not love. A lot of people would call you stupid and do it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I've been there. If somebody puts their hands on you, even one time, they don't love you. They'll do it again. And even if a person never does it again, they did it the first time. There's a huge lack of respect. There's a huge lack of love. There's a huge lack of consideration. How can somebody want to be with somebody that looks like a fucking punching bag? Look like they just got out of a boxing ring with Mike Tyson. That's not, you see what I'm saying? So let it go. So there's some type of offer that I don't know, maybe this person is trying, like, there's that coffee again. Something about coffee. There's something about coffee. You could you could be a barista, or this person could drink a lot of coffee. I just heard this person probably doesn't drink a lot of coffee because they used to use a lot of drugs, is what I just heard. So, you know, whatever that means. But there's something about coffee here. Yeah. 3 of Swords here to the Eight of Wands. 3 of Swords in the reverse. You're gonna be leaving soon, or you need to. I feel like that's your advice. Leave this betrayal behind and pack your bags and get the fuck out of there, okay? I wouldn't be surprised if the Ten of Wands comes out in the reverse, okay? But there's something about this. What does Spirit want to talk about this morning? This could just be a message just to let you know that your prayers are being heard, or that God sees what this asshole is doing to you, okay? Because this definitely is a man, okay? Queen of Wands, there you go. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy. However that works. You could be I don't know. Okay? Use your discernment. Something, you're going to be led out of somewhere. Lighthouse. There's something about lighthouse, okay? We talked about that earlier here with what I saw here. I feel like this offer could possibly be coming from somebody maybe to lead you out, okay? She looks like she's calling for help. God has heard you, whoever you are, baby. Uncle Savage heard you, baby. Moon, okay? What's the moon to the Queen of Wands in the upright? Both of them in the upright, okay? The Fool. I told you. What did I? You about to get out. You're about to get the out of Dodge here. Two of Pentacles here, so that you can have some type of balance. I feel like somebody, again, two. Somebody's gonna offer you something here. It's gonna be a secret offer to get you out of a bad situation. Yeah. So that you can get away from this person. Put a what is this saying? Put the last nail in the coffin. Okay. I feel like whoever you are out there, you have to ask. You have to be vocal. This is not going to be you wait around for somebody to come and offer you some assistance. No, I feel like whoever you are, you need to contact the domestic violence hotline. Okay? And do that shit in secret, because whoever this person is probably wants to morta your ass, okay? Yeah, they're going to try to stop you if you don't. But this also talks about security. 4-4, you could be seeing the number 4-4. You could be the age 44. You could be born April 4th. But 8, 4-4 equals 8. Create some dharma. I heard get out of the way. You need to get out of the way. There's obviously something else going on with this Cancer. I feel like this Cancer probably is about to get arrested, is what I just heard. Okay? But you're going to be kept. Okay? I just heard maybe. Listen, I don't know what's going on here. There's a lot going on here. But you need to contact the domestic violence hotline. That's what I heard. Yeah, this person loves to drink, baby. This masculine, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I said it, loves to drink and loves to dibble and dabble in magic, and probably is heavily manipulative with the money. So you're being financially abused as well. This person is very manipulative, using probably dibbles and dabbles in magic. A lot of these niggas do. I wish people would understand that with that 6 of Pentacles here. This person treats you like you are a beggar. My nose is itching. Yep. Okay. This person treats you like you're a peasant. So this person may be financially abusing you as well. With the 4 of Pentacles here, that makes a lot of sense. This person is very restrictive when it comes to money. This person holds it over your head that they are the one with the money. Okay, you see that there? Yeah. That's what I heard. Something about this person's mother, too. Their mom is a bitch. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing that. Somebody's mom is a complete bitch. Get out of my cabinet. Stop it. Hey. Ain't nothing in there. I'm going to get something. And I'm going to place it inside a cat, like I don't know what I'm gonna do, because they do too much. You know what I'm saying? They be trying to get in the closets and doing all this digging. I'm gonna get a device that censors motion. I don't know. It probably get on my nerves, but I think I can deal with that for like a couple of days so they learn their lesson. And every time they stick their hand underneath the door trying to get in the cabinet or try to get in a closet, a big ass dog bark comes out of the device. You guys are not gonna believe this. There's a card here. Okay? Okay, so this card was on the floor. Handmade written oracle. Again, what does it say? It's okay. It's okay, baby. You deserve better. Anyways, your heart will heal from this heartbreak, right? But for some odd reason, 6.44 is on the back of this card. 44 is very significant, and it's okay, baby. Stop worrying. Your desires are manifesting. You could be manifesting, trying to manifest a way out, but you have to ask for help. Okay? You have to ask for help. I keep hearing that. This person's mom is a fucking bitch. I said what I said. There's nothing worse than a mom that co-signs on her son abusing anybody. Okay? I feel like whoever this person's mother is probably was a victim of some type of abuse as well. But I also feel like this person's mother, why am I hearing this? This person's mother is like one of them mamas that don't mind fighting, you know, that'll take their son to go slap a bitch or some, you know what I'm saying? Like she encourages the bad behavior. Spirit says that's the truth here. 911. I just caught that. You better call 911. I thought the police. This person does not love you at all. It's not love. It's not love. No, this person is probably doing some type of sex magic on YouTube. Okay? Yeah, here you go, Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're coming out as that. You're probably got the Empress on you. Yeah, you've been going through this a long time here with the world in the reverse. This is continuous cycle. It never seems to end. You've probably been with this person for a while. Or maybe not, you know. I'm getting like pimp energy from this dude. So his dad could have been like a pimp or a drug dealer or something. You know what I'm saying? Like he come from them kind of men. Y'all met them kind of men before. Hell, I feel like I come from them kind of men. That's probably how I know better. Okay? Because best believe if I wanted to pimp me some bitches, I could do it. They said a lot of times too, you know, let me stop. I was gonna say something here. The Eight of Pentacles here. Page of Wands to Eight of Pentacles. You could be, let's see, clarify. 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 Page of Cups. You got children. Or you like to work with kids, whoever you are, but I feel like you might have a child as well. Maybe a little boy and a little girl. This Eight of Pentacles here with the Page of Wands, though. It's something you like to work with kids. Yeah, judgment. Some type of something. Something about court. Okay. Tell me what's behind judgment, Holy Spirit. You have an ending. There's some type of ending. I feel like these are your ancestors. They tired of the shit. You see how they sitting around that casket? Who do you think is in that casket? Him. There's about to be an ending for this person. But I feel like you have to create it. Okay? Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse. Behind the Seven of Wands here. To the Tower. Yeah. I feel like you could be waiting for money. Like that's what's stopping you. Like you don't have any money. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse to the Tower in the reverse, it's like King of Pentacles because this motherfucker is abusive with money. Okay, so again, this person has been blocking you, just like controlling your finances so that you can't leave. But again, sometimes you have to leave with nothing to gain everything. Sometimes you got to make room for new things to happen. Again, sometimes you might have to call. I'm telling you, whoever you are out there, contact 211. The world in the reverse. This person again is a constant cycle of abuse. Again, Spirit says that is the truth. Okay? This person also likes to have third-party situationships. This person got a lot of bitches or niggas, because best believe these days you never quite know. Okay? Ladies, I'm just telling you, if your man is out there screwing every single woman, if you find the fact that your man is probably screwing a lot of different women, 9 times out of 10, some nigga sucking his dick too. I said what I said. Okay? Final message. The advice is here. So you're going to, okay, so first and foremost, you need to ask for help secretly, okay? So that you can get on this, so that you can start over again with the Fool here with the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's going to help you get this brand new passionate beginning. Well, not brand new passionate beginning. Let me not say that. Somebody's going to help you with this reset to start over, the Fool. Okay, and I'm telling you now, yeah, you're not you're probably gonna be broke. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's just not gonna be easy, you know. But it's a lot easier than dealing with somebody that's physically, emotionally, and financially abusing you, and you got kids. And so, like a lot of times too, I don't, I've never been in a situation with young kids in relationships that I've not been there, so I can't really speak to that. But what I will say is that if you don't want your kids to grow up and be abusive like him or suffer the same kind of abuse, the one thing that they need to see is that mom didn't play that shit. Mom got ready to go. Okay. Final message. And just some real kind of petty ass uncle advice too. Before you go, if you have access to a debit card number, bitch, or some type of access to a bank account, bitch, you better snatch you a couple of coins before you bounce. Okay. Think about it as workers' comp for all the abuse you saw, all the injury you suffered while being with this narc ass cancer bitch. Okay? I don't give a fuck. You feel me? Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, get a divorce. This person also worships the devil. What else you want the collective to know? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you right now, listen, that's what I mean. I know there's a nice little balance I got with my masculine and feminine energy. Do you think I've ever given a fuck taking some money to get the fuck out of Dodge if a nigga was putting his hands on me? Nope, I didn't care about that shit. Bitch, find me with your money. I'm leaving with your money. Okay? Because a lot of times these niggas want to put you in situations where you can't leave. How the fuck you supposed to work if you got a black eye? You got to go to work looking like that. That shit happened to me before. My boss at work was pissed off. Like, damn, Dwayne, you got to leave that nigga alone. And it took me 9 years to do it. So, listen, I ain't beating nobody up. My heart goes out to you. I'm not talking shit. I'm telling you that you need to quickly separate from this person. Okay? Person is a fucking heathen, a devil worshiper. What is this? What is this spirit? Yeah, 8 of Wands, fast moving action. We got the 9 of Cups here. Break away from this person. It'll lead you to your happiness a lot faster, okay? And it'll create some dharma for you too, and probably karma for this bitch. Yeah, this Cancer in the reverse, the Chariot energy in the reverse. Well, tell me about this Cancer. What's gonna happen to this Cancer? 10 of Cups and his fucking family. Okay, I don't like that. Something's about to be raided. I feel like this is raid energy at a barbecue or a party when they don't see it coming here. The 9 of Wands in the reverse, when they're vulnerable, like how you've been vulnerable. I feel like this person's there's going to be a raid here. So I feel like this person in their whole entire family is involved in something that God wants you to get away from. You feel me? This message is I'm starting to get a little kind of misty eyed. So you better listen to me, whoever you are this morning. Listen to this message. This is a warning. God wants you and your babies to get out of the way. What the fuck was that? I don't know the difference between firecrackers and pistols. My cat's looking though. The fuck was that? There might have just been some fireworks. We'll see in a minute if the police show up in this bitch. Ain't that a bitch? As I'm talking, what did I just say? Something wrong with me, y'all. For real. I'm gonna tell you why something's wrong with me. Did you see a nigga jump, flinch, or anything? No, cool as a cucumber. Okay? I think somebody just got shot, y'all. We'll see. There's about to be some type of raid or some type of defeat for these people at a barbecue or some type of function or some type of gathering. And God wants you to get out of Zay way. Okay? These people over here, man, is crazy. God, please protect me and my house and the cats. Okay? Angels on all sides of me. Because these niggas is crazy. An answer, Queen of Swords. There you go again. Speak your truth too. Is this justice? No, Seven of Swords here. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. To hold this person accountable. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Tell you, cats be whole alarm systems. My ears are clogged up too. Somebody got. I'm telling you, that's like. I feel like those might have been gunshots. Tell your story. All right. One last message here for the collective. This one to come out here. The Knight of Swords here. Talk about the abuse. Tell your story about how this person has abused you. Get this person held accountable. Okay. Yeah. Tell the secret. You probably been keeping. You could have been keeping this a secret. Okay. High Priestess. Tell your story. Tell the secrets you've been holding on to, okay? There's a bunch of them. You got a lot to tell. Seven of Cups here, a lot of stories here. Ten of Swords to put a nail in this coffin. Probably about how this person has really tried to probably unalive you, okay? Stop talking to his mother, too. Page of Swords to the Emperor. Stop listening to his mom. I feel like you're taking advice from his mom. If you don't stop listening to this mom, you're going to regret it. Listening to this person's mom is a waste of time. Seven of Pentacles, because this bitch is just as karmic as he is. She came out in the reverse. Okay? Yeah, Two of Cups here. It's a waste of time talking to this mom. Whatever you're confiding about this, you might feel like you can trust this person's mom. I feel like this person's mom, again, nine of Wands in the reverse, man. This person's mom is definitely, she's damaged goods. This fucking bitch, you feel me? Yeah, Nine of Swords. She's just keeping you in your head. That's what she likes to do. Nine of Cups. Six of Cups, I'm sorry. She loves it. She got her own set of issues from the past. So this bitch is probably depressed as hell as well, okay? She can't get away from her own issues. So she's just basically creating generational cycles and curses for you and your children. But there's going to be some type of ending here, okay? You have a lot of compassion for these people. Have compassion for another. Have compassion for your kids. And I get it. Abuse is not easy. It's a cycle. It's more emotional. My ears are really plugged up now. So yeah, it's not an easy thing to get out of. I know that. I understand that. Okay, but I want people to really kind of take if you're out there this morning and you are going through some type of domestic violence situation, please contact 211. But think about, a lot of times what I've seen is that a lot of people think about these niggas because it's psychological, pimp energy. What am I going to do without him? Or I don't want him to go to jail, or I don't want him to get, this is just a misunderstanding, blah, blah, blah. How the fuck do you think your children are feeling? Think about your kids. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Look at both sides of the situation. You do not have to agree, but at least be understanding. Correct. That is the end of this message. New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs. I fucks with you. Savage Apple Seeds. Ugh. Giveaway starts next month. So get your tickets. Get your tickets. Hit that join button. Anybody that's made any type of financial contributions to my channel, whether that's through PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, or Super Thanks, I definitely appreciate you as well. Intergalactic Beings, Galactic Federation. Hi. How you doing? Ancestors 5D and 3D, thank you very much. Spirit guides, spirit teams, law enforcement, y'all are the motherfucking Jedis. Archangels, guardian angels, ascended masters, and those alike, we appreciate you as well. I love you, baby. Okay? And I love you too, collective, if nobody told you today. And any of you fucking scabs watching, Uncle Savage loves you too. I just don't like you, the motherfuckers, okay? Come on over here and get this eat their ass whooping. Yeah, you ain't ready for that, huh? Yeah. But I love you guys too, I do. I love you. I just don't respect what you do to people, because this whole situation is real kind of, whatever's about to happen to these people, baby, you don't need to be involved, baby. No. So get the fuck away from me. Get you and your baby safe. Contact 211 if you are struggling in a situation of domestic violence. It's not easy, and I understand what it is like, okay? Peace be with you. May the force be with your dumb ass. I love you. Deuces. Let's get the mouse here.